The history behind the marquee here at the legendary Apollo Theater runs deep, and today I'm going to introduce you to someone who's had a front row seat to it all. First of all, can we just take a second?
Yes.
Because right now we are standing on the stage of the Apollo Theater.
The world famous Apollo Theater. Imagine Johnny Cash, The Temptations. Imagine the Godfather of Soul, James Brown. Hey! Right here on this stage, darling.
Oh my God, I mean, who better to give us a history lesson than Billy, Mr. Apollo Mitchell?
Yeah.
You have a fascinating story, my friend.
I really do. 1965, we had moved from Mount Vernon to the Bronx, and my mom sends me to Harlem to borrow some money from her cousin, who just happened to live across the street from the backstage door of the Apollo. And Mr. Frank Schiffman, who owned the theater back then, he comes out and says, "Hey kid, you want to make some money?" And before you know it, I'm here all the time. I was 15 years old. When I started running errands here, I started meeting all the main stars.
You happened to be witness to a 9-year-old Michael Jackson gracing the stage for the first time?
Absolutely. That night, the audience had never seen kids that talented. And they had these moves that were just so awesome.
Yes.
They won the competition. This is called the Tree of Hope. Can you imagine Ella Fitzgerald, James Brown, Gladys Knight, they all rubbed this before they had records, before they had notoriety, before they had fame.
It's showtime at the Apollo.
I remember being a little kid and watching Showtime at the Apollo, and when somebody came on that stage and when they nailed it, I mean, goosebumps every single time.
But on the other hand, if you weren't good, see, the audience are the judges.
It's the most honest, that is the most honest
Brutally
crowd.
honest.
Yes.
Brutally honest. Get off that stage.
You
gotta go.
I mean, this is iconic.
It is. Paul McCartney, Bruce Springsteen, John Legend, Tony Braxton, Keith Richards from the Rolling Stones. And then we have my name. They allowed me to sign way at the top. Below me is Taylor Swift.
You can't even picture Harlem, New York, the world without the Apollo Theater.
It's true. It's true. You know, not only are we a part of African-American culture, we're a part of American history.
The Apollo has always been like a beacon of artistic excellence, right? Like if you stepped across the stage, in some place you've made it.
So these walls could talk. My God, the stories they would tell. I was a kid, and all of a sudden I'm standing outside and there was this commotion. I found out that they said that Ray Charles had cheated playing cards.
What people don't really realize is that we are alive and kicking and thriving. We're expanding to 2 new theaters down the block as part of the Victoria Theater Project, and that will be part of the Apollo Performing Arts Center.
Come to the world famous Apollo Theater in Harlem.
And tell Billy I sent you.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Thank you, my sister. God.